What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. The brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix underscore Tooper, and today is a Monday, June 9, 2025. And in today's stream, we're going to check out CyberCorp or CyberCorp, a top-down twin stick action RPG game, indie game. And I have to thank Keymailer for giving us a Steam key access to this game. Keymailer is a content creation platform that connects content creators like myself or streamers with publishers and developers to build hype and talk about their games. So it's a PR marketing platform. So I recommend fellow Filipino streamers or even your streamers in general to check it out. Of course, it's not always a guarantee that you will get your Steam keys from them. Of course, they have their criteria as well. So why not try your luck and try out signing up for Keymailer? And I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety PNG tuber based in the Philippines. My main game genre is RPGs. But I tend to explore other game genres, including this one, like a top-down shooter, action game. And it's a mix, action RPG. It would be good if it was like a roguelite type of game, but that is a different genre. So this one is a more straightforward twin stick top-down shooter. So to mix things up a bit, I have been not covering as many games as of late, but I think I got my hands full already. Some are from Keymailer themselves, and others are directly from PR marketing firms. So the next few days, I will be covering more and more games. So hopefully you can join me. Usually I give games 2 hours to give it a fair shake, but of course sometimes that's not enough. But maybe for you guys, if you see me play it, and then maybe you can decide for yourself, like, hey, I think Kurix looks like he had fun, or this looks like fun on Kurix's end. Maybe I might have the same experience, or you can of course cross-reference that to your own preferences. Maybe you are also into these kinds of games, so if maybe you are lacking of funds, so you can always just wishlist them. And I think I should pin the Steam store page of CyberCorp. You can also check that out, or the links to their official Steam store page are on the description here on the VOD. Of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is already a pre-recorded video, since my main streaming platform is Twitch. Hopefully I can do a multi-streaming thing in the future, but as of now, if you want to learn or know when I go live on Twitch, feel free to follow me on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook, wherein I usually post my schedule ahead of time, or before I start streaming, or when my VODs for my previous Twitch streams will go live on, or will premiere on YouTube. So because not everyone has the time of the day to sit on like after 2 or 3 hour stream, sometimes they just want to see the meat and potatoes of a particular game, and YouTube or VODs is always the right way to go. I would even encourage that to some people, of course, to have a work-life balance. Maybe they want to, like, let's skip this yapping and let's just get to the actual game and how this game actually looks. So I think you have your two kinds of market for that: the people who likes to relate to the streamer, maybe interact with him or her or them, and then there are those people who are actually just want to go straight to the gameplay, or maybe a little bit of both, since if you are on YouTube, you can simply just go to a specific point in the video and then see what is my current reaction or how I experience the game on that particular point in the video. So feel free to also check me out on YouTube, since we're also building a community there, and hopefully soon a YouTube exclusive content. I have been hinting at that, but I haven't really gotten into it. But okay, I will not jinx it anymore, but do check me out on YouTube, so whenever that new video pops up exclusively for YouTube, you will be there to check it out. Of course, I'm also on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. We also have a Discord community that you guys can hop onto and join in the discussion, and maybe share a few things that you also are interested in sharing with the rest of the community, or maybe just relate to other people in the gaming community. You don't even need to be a gamer, or maybe you just want to have a community to interact with. So we welcome you to our Discord community. You can check out the links to our Discord in the About section here, or the description. And what I usually do here is, thank you for for redeeming the Monster Hunter 1 Sugar Factory. I think I refunded some of your points from last time. I will be playing Tainted Grail later. I will give this game a fair shake around 2 hours. So currently it's, what time is it on our end? It's now 10:37 in the morning here in the Philippines. So 11:37, 12:37 in the afternoon. I guess I will have lunch first, and then I will get back and I will be playing Tainted Grail, and then maybe later tonight I will continue with my Guardians of Azuma playthrough. And that's Monster Rancher. Okay, let me reduce the volume of the background music from Stream Beats Originals. Thank you for that. That's Monster Rancher. It's part of, it was aired in the Philippines around the early 2000s. It was part of the primetime block on our local television network here in the Philippines. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but this is a based on a PlayStation game. Monster Rancher. A creature collector game. Ta 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 ta. Thank you again for that, Sugar Factory. So this is CyberCorp, a twin-stick top-down shooter. So you'll have a look on what this game is like after a yap. I tend to yap a lot. So I start off usually with the OST from Stream Beats Originals by Harris Heller, a copyright-free music. You can listen to their tracks on YouTube or on Spotify. They always get a free shout-out from us, and then I go with the basic introduction, which we just did, and we will be checking the chat. And then after that, we will be going to the actual game proper. I think we can now remove the cinema bars and the starting soon, since we already have started. Jajajang! CyberCorp. It's really fascinating that nowadays, they are using the font. Maybe when you mention Cyberpunk or when you say Cyberpunk, it always is associated to this kind of font. The Cyberpunk font. I don't know where did that originated from, but it looks really badass. So let's check out the chat. We have Sam Paulo redeeming the first, and welcome in, Pau. We have Dense Gaming. And by the way, guys, you might be dropping by the chat and I might not be able to check your message immediately, but you also have to anticipate that I am doing my usual stuff. I usually yap first, but when it's the actual game proper, I tend to really be attentive on what the chat has to say. So hang in there and then I will get to your message. The audience in Twitch is the meat and potatoes. But of course, if you're on YouTube, you can also drop by the comment section and I will make sure to be hands-on and answer your inquiries there as well. We recently reacted and commentate on the recent Summer Games Fest, Xbox Game Showcase, Future Game Showcase, and it was a really... what do you call that? My sleeping schedule was messed up because it was held during the wee hours of the morning here in the Philippines. It's a good thing it's a weekends. So I was able to adjust, although I don't have work as of the moment. But of course, I was able to do this because leading up to this point in my life, I was a hard worker as well. And we were able to save a couple of mulas and invest on a couple of stuff, so we are able to do what we are able to do. So my heart and respect goes to the hardworking people who is grinding almost every day. Same goes with the students out there. So keep doing the grind, and I think the ultimate goal is to be financially stable and have passive income so you can do whatever the heck you want in life. Whether that be traveling, playing games, buying anything and everything that you want. At the same time, balancing utilities and the many things that plague us as adults. So let's continue chatting. We have Dense Gaming. Thank you for checking in, Dense. Good morning. Who else is here? We have Ishi. Thank you for checking in. We have Nugs. Welcome in, Nugs Love. Nakalagay yun sa emote ni Nugs. Nugs Love. Oh, you have a new emote din pala. So, yan. Welcome, Nugs. Thank you, Ishi, for posting our socials. Ishi, kain ng breakfast, Boss Kurix. Actually, before I started, I woke up at around 9. I doom scroll for a bit and then got up from bed, and then we set up the first sponsored stream of the week, which is CyberCorp. Thank you, Ishi, for posting our socials. Everyone, a good morning, even if it's not a morning on your end. There's something about mornings that if you say good morning to someone, I don't know, it somehow brightens up the day. Thank you, Ishi, for posting our Discord. And Ishi is our is one of our moderators. is the moderator. Sugar Factory, thank you for redeeming the retro anime opening. The retro anime opening is part of our many dynamic channel points here on the channel. Of course, if you are seeing this on YouTube, they might be appearing at either side of the screen, left or right. So if you want to hear how those clips play, please check me out on Twitch. But of course, you will not be hearing any of those on YouTube to avoid the copyright ninjas from doing their job. Sugar Factory, thank you. I'll be back when Tainted Grail is starting as the reason I spawn in. Thank you for that. And what time is it now? I think it still is a Sunday on your end. So hopefully you had a wonderful weekend, Sugar Factory. Sugar Factory is our recent audience or viewer who's into Tainted Grail. I don't know how far you are into the game. Maybe you're already at the end game now, but I'm still stuck at whatever last stream I did. But of course, I have other games to play, so that's that. It's kind of funny because I also have been checking out other streamers who are playing the same game that I did in the past, like Clear Obscure Expedition 33 and then Guardians of Azuma, and most of them have already finished the game while I am still stuck and have made those games into a backlog. But that is the life that I chose. It's not an easy life. Let's go. Aaron, thank you for checking in. Hi, Kuya Kurex. Good morning. Then Aaron. And I guess that's the most recent chat. Again, we are about to start our playthrough of CyberCorp. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Sabi ni Aaron, tambay lang po me while eating breakfast. Yes, ako naman yung breakfast ko is just 2 bread and an instant coffee mix. Well, instant coffee because Nescafe and sugar. And then pandesal. Later on, we will only be playing this for 2 hours. But if it actually is really engaging and good, we can exceed for like maybe a couple more minutes before we call it a day. Of course, we will also need to have lunch, and then afterwards we will take maybe a few minutes of rest, and we'll be back again playing Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Good morning, happy Monday, happy fresh new week. Hopefully you guys will have a wonderful week ahead. It's already June 9. Second week. What? It's great having... What are you talking about? I haven't even started. I beg of you, no. What are you talking about, Ishi? I haven't even started. Okay, let's go. This is weird again. Why isn't it reading my controller? Hello, game. There you go. Press A. Press A. Weapons have a range and parameters. Oy, milestone. Get reward. Kinda looks like Iron Man though. Ay, wait. Let me remove the music. So you guys can hear the actual game. There you go. Where is the game sound? Oh, it's one of those games wherein if you switch tab, the audio will go silent. That's one criticism that I can give them, or feedback. Oh no. They are also resource heavy. Hopefully later we can look at the performance of my PNG. Oh no. This is also a resource heavy game, surprisingly. Why though? Okay, so bear with me for a few minutes. Hopefully we can get to the settings, and I will lower the settings of this game. Hopefully that will improve the performance of the PNG. So let me disable the preview on my end. I will be watching my stream on my phone. Okay. Each day you log in, the game increases your milestone. Okay, so there's a daily login thing. Okay. So this is... Okay. Wait, is there like... there's also multiplayer in this game, by the way. I don't know how many people you can play with. Multiplayer. You can team up to 2 people. So it's a 3-player type of game, and my current mode is offline mode. So let me change the settings first. Settings. Graphics. VSync off. FPS lock 60. Shadows soft. Hard. No. Motion blur, improved texture. Motion blur. I hate motion blur. I don't really know why companies do that. Vignette. Do bloom. I don't like bloom as well. Chromatic aberration. Okay, fine. What's bokeh? Muzzle flash. Anti-aliasing in user interface. Anti-aliasing in gameplay. Okay, so motion blur, improved texture. By the way, is my PNG now working? Wait, let me check. Ayan. I think when I change some graphics in, medyo okay na siya. Bloom, chromatic aberration. Ano kaya tong bokeh na to? Bokeh na bokeh. What's a bokeh? Sounded bad. Resolution, window mode, windowed. Okay. Monitor, display 1, resolution 1920, shadows, soft, improved texture on, motion blur. Okay. So it's kind of like, there's daily task as well. So it wants to be like, it has a daily task. But hopefully it's not a live service game. Perform 30 quick reloads, explode 40 barrels, complete the mission with a full set of light armor, complete 3 tasks. Okay. Switch to online mode. Pag in online, wait, I'll start off with the offline mode. Inventory, select a weapon slot, replace it with the best weapon. So currently we don't have any good weapons. The Crusader, a primary weapon. Secondary is a pistol. Third is a melee weapon. Can also change your headgear, the body, and the leg armor. You have a skill. You have the blink, the auto turret for skill 2. And you have a skill 3, but I think since we're still new to the game, this is actually our day 1, our first time playing this game. I guess it's better to... we can also paint it for free. Yeah, we can. So, mercenary, vampire. Achievement, camouflage. Paint an item. Paint an item? I didn't even do it. Okay. So, those are the colors. Kunyari, we paint select. Okay, I think red is good. For the headgear, here's the list of available items to replace it with. Okay, so this one is a drop. So you can only paint your body armor, no? How about the legs? Yun, paint. There you go. Let's go with the... There's Neptune. There's vampire. Okay. Wait. Red. Should we go with all red? Kinda looks cool, no? Wait. This is the gray. Red. Or can we go with Neptune? Okay, let's go with Neptune blue. And then for the headgear, let's go with the more Splendor. Looks like Iron Man, no? Ayan. Let's go with this one so we don't exactly look... Wow, legs. Ba yan? Okay, let's go with the... What's this? Agent radio. Okay, so... Well, at least you have a playlist of music. Hopefully, that won't get us into conflict with YouTube or Twitch. Sometimes, surprising enough, some games, even though you are doing a stream or doing them a favor by streaming it on YouTube, sometimes they don't own their music specifically, and you usually get copyrighted if you use their music. And that's why I love Stream Beats original since they allow us to use their music without any fears of getting hit by copyright ninjas. Yeah, Drone Blood. Good morning. How are you doing? Thank you for checking in. And Drone Blood is a recent mutual that we befriend here on Twitch. So welcome in. Hi, Gamer Chefy. Good morning. We are trying out CyberCorp. Keys provided to us by Keymailer. Again, as I usually say, if you guys are fellow streamers and if you want to try out new games, you might want to check out platforms like Keymailer and maybe try your luck in requesting games from various developers. And if they deemed you worthy, you might get access to some wonderful games. Or maybe you are feeling experimental and you want to try out existing offerings, free keys that they are already offering for everybody to claim. But of course, sometimes there is a catch when it comes to those kinds of games. Usually they suck. So it's up to you guys, but do check out Keymailer. This is where I usually get some of the games that I feature here on the stream. And I'm very transparent when it comes to doing sponsored stream. And because it's also is what they wanted. Like, please say that Steam keys is provided to you by us. So, and that's what we are doing. By the way, this is also an online co-op type of game, top-down shooter, twin-stick shooter. So, we just started. Thank you, Gamer Chefy. Waza! Drone Blood, good morning. I'm having peanut butter sandwiches. Did you all eat? Yes. Around 10 actually. I had instant coffee and pandesal, and that's it. So I'm just waiting for lunch. And that's just enough for us to try out this game, CyberCorp. Okay, tara, let's try it. Map. Mission 1, Side Hustle. Side Hustle, when CyberCorp contacted me, I thought they wanted to reclaim the toys I took when I left, but it turns out they needed some for there's story here. How do I check or read the may open party, private party, offline mode? I'll go with offline mode for now. I don't want to get teamed up with Uber characters. But this you can also play with this up to 2 of your friends. So this is a 3-man co-op game. So how do I read that mission? Start mission. When CyberCorp contacted me, I thought they wanted to reclaim, and now I have carte blanche to use any methods to solve the task. It's time to send these second-rate thugs back to the dump they crawled out of. I wish there's like a log wherein we see all of the story. But again, this one is already fleshing out the lore. So let's see, start mission. There you go, a cutscene. Megame presents. This will be your first combat mission. Our informant has aborted an illegal arms deal. Stop it and show me what you're made of. Okay. Badass.
Stop right there.
Stop right there. Oh. So is it? I think it's low poly, no? Warning, send connection lost. So you're basically piloting a armor suit or bodysuit. Okay, interesting premise. Although it's nothing new. I think we already had those kinds of games before. Looks like they're waiting for you. That's a bad sign. You should hurry back to the weapons deal point. Okay, so they managed to get our first synth, I think. Ishi, alert me ko, fold lang ng clothes. Sige, thank you, Ishi. Hey, Nini. Good morning. Nice for fishing in it. How are you doing? I think it's also a Sunday on Nini's end. But thank you for tuning in and for dropping by. Do check out Nini. Currently, the fascination or the games that Nini has been playing is V-Rising together with Asu, Team Labo TTV. To check out Nini Bear, but she also plays Valorant and Dead by Daylight. Okay, let's bad sign. So this is our character, si Agent, a generic agent. Bad sign that I don't have any weapons. What happened? Where are my guns? Okay, so you start off naked. Looks like they were waiting for you. That's a bad sign. According to my data, you had used your CyberCorp service weapon. Should you have returned it after being discharged? I left it as a keepsake. Can I use it? Agent, you are now working in a secret department. You are not allowed to use weapons that can be traced and linked to the company. I will keep that in mind for the future. What should I do now? Punch them with my fist? You should have still had a sword. Use it to break through the syndicate thugs. The city is still infested with them. They are most likely using weapons from the black market. You can borrow it from them if you find something suitable. Get to the weapon D location. Use... Okay. But I think that is... I don't know. I may be saying something controversial here. But I think that is the next step of modern military warfare. Using armor suits or body suits. I think that's already in the making now, especially after hearing about mga drone attacks na it is being used for modern military warfare nowadays. Like you see or you hear about drone strikes na it flies towards the enemy camp and then it just pings where the enemies are and then a homing missile will nuke the area around that marked spot. But of course, there's also a counter or anti-air or anti-drone technology. But if you think about it, if they want to preserve lives and they want maximum efficiency, although I think that is why mechs are being developed now. If you see those mechs that are being kicked, or human-like robotic, what do you call that? Machines. I think it is being secretly funded by the government or various governments who might have a vested interest in perfecting that technology. Wouldn't be surprised if one day we'll be seeing like a suit that is being used in active war zones, but I don't know. That's why I said it was a bit controversial because it might be like prophesizing something bad. Because once you incorporate or put a robot in the war field, like you can do anything if you're just simply piloting a mech. Purely dystopian. Okay, use left stick to walk. You can skip the tutorial and just nope. I'll go with the tutorial first. Okay, so left is to B for melee attack. Okay, B for melee attack. Left trigger to slide under. Okay. LB to blink over. LB. Okay. LB to blink. How many times can you blink? Okay, there is a cooldown for blinking. It's on the lower left corner of the screen. Oh, see? I think it's 3 seconds. Okay, enemies are not too bright. That's good. Use A to open the door. A for interact. Wait, okay, game audio is good naman. What are we getting? There's a currency in game. You know, we have 640 currency. 646, okay. Okay, I don't like that. B for melee attack. Okay, good. And I like the aesthetic na parang it's parang Chinatown. Or not really. Left trigger to slide under. Yeah, they're not so smart. They should be shooting at us. Ouch. Don't we get like a gun? Okay, currencies. Be careful, these are no longer just street thugs. These enemies will be more dangerous. Humans? Really? Apparently, their task is to distract the police and they are doing it well. There's no word about the deal at the port on the police frequency. So what are we? Are we like a secret government task force? A? Why A though? It's assassinate. Okay, so they didn't tell us like, hey, to stealthily attack the enemy, or if you reduce their life to this level, you can hit A. Well, they just told us like you can use A, the A button. Agent, the pistol you just pick up does not have an identifier. You can use it. Wait, isn't that a pistol made by CyberCorp? They should have built-in identifiers. Yes, they should be. Give me a second. I will scan it. Oh, crap. Agent, this is very bad. Don't keep me in suspense. Spill it. They hack our weapon and they are selling them on the black market. We need to stop them urgently. Okay, so right trigger to shoot. Yo, Siuchi. Right trigger. It's a good thing we have unlimited bullet. Ay, no. We need to. And this is where the twin stick fun is. Siuchi, good morning. Ayan, nag-steal agad. Morning, Siuchi. Op. Narinig nyo ba yun, guys? Chop it up. Let me turn that off. Good morning. We're currently checking out a CyberCorp. Eh? Ay, shoot, we destroyed it. Use A to the elevator. Use A to use the elevator, rather. Potato exploded on Aaron's hands. Up. What? Okay, it's straightforward or pretty easy. Well, this is still the tutorial phase. We just got our first pistol, our secondary weapon. Oh yes, a large caliber. Now we have some fun. You need this weapon. I am detecting a large group of enemies ahead. Well, that's great. Just need to get used to my new toy. Okay. So we got the... okay, there you go. Why? We can change weapon. This is the secondary weapon, the pistol. So this is the primary weapon now, assault rifle. Oi! I wish there's a way to execute all of them at the same time. Oi! Oi! Well, you're pretty tranky. Combo. Okay, good. $1,451 credits. Okay, so they came here via the elevator. Okay. Vending my... Oh, so did we heal up? Nope. Okay, fine. Destroy it. Reload though. Ayun, next is reload. Typical shooter controls, pero they don't have like down scope. Right trigger to shoot. Fire the hole! Boom. LB, blink cover. Okay, so there's a blink cover as well. Dodge. Yeah, unexpected that. Okay. Okay. It's a good thing there aren't any bullets, no? Although there is, pero you don't need to bother yourself with looking for bullets or conserving your ammo. That could be good or that could be bad. Really depends. Oh shit. High-powered shit! There should be a way to like kill two enemies at the same time. Brutal. Hopefully there is like an option later for to have a better moveset or execution. It really is aching like if you have a number of enemies coming at your coming your way, you should be able to at least kill two at the same time. But we're still relatively early and this is still technically part of the tutorial. Okay, more items. Currencies. The path is closed. Find the detour. And I can just take a sniper position here and shoot everyone. The main trading area is still not visible. Okay. Okay, I'm moving on. Is there like a mini-map? Yes, there is a map. The map is pretty huge din, no? Okay then. I need to get used to switching weapons so when I run out of ammo I can... I don't know though if we switch weapon it will automatically... Okay, here they come. Shoot. Okay, so it doesn't automatically reload. What is this though? Nope, can't blink. How about dash? Nope. Double down. Could have tripled down, you know. What? FGF. Ah, okay. What is that supposed to mean? We basically spend money on it, but for what exactly? Achievement, reach the place of the synth destruction. Can I catch up to him? We'll deal with the dealer later. Right now, your task is to intercept the weapon shipment. Okay. Agent, this crate contains stolen CyberCorp weapon. I have already called backup to protect the crate until they arrive. Can I take some from the weapons? One moment. Many enemies are approaching you. Oh yes, I feel like a child on Christmas. Kyondaya! Open loot box. Thank you again, Drawn Blood, for the screen interrupt. Oh, okay, let's get those items. Sir Kurix, good morning. Good morning, Riz. He's not just your typical Riz, he's your Riz super cutie. Thank you, Riz. Super cutie who rizzes a lot. Teka. Wait, what? Use the inventory. We can change our... Okay, now we're talking. So let's change our secondary weapon to... so we currently have the P3 Rage. DPS 179, 193. Perks, Paint, Hyper Tourmaline. Chuki. What? Character power level. Okay. Achievement, equip an elite quality item. How about the green one? Good morning, Riz. By novelty, by quality, by price. Oh, you can also sell the Judas. Archangel. So it's also based on rare quality. Damage, fire rate, accuracy, attack range, perks, heavy strike cards, heavy strike 1, damage. One of the best rifles produced by Solaris Industries. However, despite the fact that Archangel proved its superiority on the battlefield for a long time, it never managed to establish itself in the civilian sector. Okay. So how about the katana? We only have the default katana as of the moment. Only one headgear for the body. It's still the same. Okay. Use RB for the second skill. We have okay, we have a second skill now. Okay, so it's the turret. Boom. I died. Okay. Well, this is just the base, the initial stage, huh? Okay, I have to be triple kill. Enemy triple kill. Ah. Ano ba yan? Cover. Double kill. It is a twin stick shooter. Pero may shield sila oh. Great job, Agent. Oh, I missed the job. It feels so good to be back. You can disconnect from the scent. Our specialist will service the shell and return it to you. There won't be any problems with this. You just said that I cannot use anything that connect me or to the company. Our sins are not subject to the same strict laws as weapons. There will be no problems. You can safely disconnect. Okay. Mission ends in... Oh, it's almost similar to Helldivers in the sense na you go into missions and then you get... Mission ends in... Wait, what? Are we getting all of the items? Yep. Yeah, it's even the first Helldivers, it's similar to that. And same with that you can pair up with up to 2 friends. So maybe later I can go online and to see if there are other people playing the game. And we got a new melee weapon, I think. Yung tank Tenroken Mark II. We have a new leg part. We have a head part. And I think the lightning that you see there is yung parang total power level. So this is those kinds of games where in order there is a power creep or a wall that you must meet like before you can tackle this particular stage or mission. You need to at least have a good enough power level because you will be crushed if you attempt to tackle the mission with a weak power level. And of course you will get that by equipping with good weapons, rare weapons even. Okay, so that's a bit rough. Apart from the fiasco at the very beginning, you did quite well. Okay, what's the next mission? We need to find out who this dealer was and track him down. I will try to find out more through our informants. I will contact you as soon as I find something. Okay, so maybe we can change our gear. We now have a new headgear, you know, mercenary. Paint Neptune. This is a new one. 2. Main stat with guards. This one. Health, speed, health regen. It's weak. Pero it has slide range and shield regen. This one has a higher shield. But the default one. I think overall this is better, of course, because 2. It's 2 power level. Okay, let's go with this one. Let's change its color. Da, da, doo, doo. Kura kura, kura kura, guru guru. Okay. How about the body? Mercenary. You have the... Oh, look at that. Stats, please. Shields. Shield regen, slide range, health regen. This one looks good, though. And Warrior Mark II. Thank you, Kapen, for tuning in. We have Tsiyaki. Bumblebee paint. Ang cute to. Did we unlock the Bumblebee paint? Tingnan nga natin para medyo atom. Paint din natin to. Na-unlock na ba natin yung Bumblebee? Hindi siya applicable sa headgear. Noir. Ganda oh. Black and yellow. I wish we can match it with something else na parang compatible with this. If not, I will just stick to the color dun sa bottom or sa leg part. How about this one? We have this. Spirit. Health regen. Okay, so I think we can go with this one. Yung spirit. Okay, so and then let's paint it. Black and white. Yellow. How about yellow? Nope. Red. Black. red. Yeah, I guess we just stick to this. Okay, and then we got a new sword as well. Archangel Kunitsuna. This one. Oh, 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 oh. Look at that. Buster Sword. Thank you, Chiaki. And sino nag-redeem nun kanina? Wait, let me check. We have Kapen, Siyochi, Chiaki. And feel free to redeem. We have various video or music video redeems here. The yellow-orange ones are the music videos. The purple are the sus redeems. The blue ones are the memes. The red ones are the randomizers. You might want to check out the retro anime opening, but of course, if you're not that old like I am, you might not get the anime opening that it references to. Wait, let me check. There's a new chat. Kapen, thank you for the shout out. Walang problema. Kapen. So we pre-replace yung melee weapon natin with... Ito na yun? Ay hindi pa natin napalitan. Okay. May cards? Ano yung cards? I've got modification slot that you can insert card modifications. Some items have perks but you can't change them. Change the modification slots, you need to pay Cuberim. We can add some stuff on our weapons. Okay. On our gear. How about this one? Do we have like better sidearms? Sidearm. We probably don't need to stick to... Okay, let's just find a higher DPS weapon. This is pistol. This is a pistol. Holy Fire. Holy Fire! Offset core. May card siya, oh. Can we remove it to apply? Extract. We can also extract yung mga core from weapons. Nice. Magazine amplifier. Okay, so I think I'm starting to get yung core nitong weapon. So you can extract yung mga, what do you call that? Yung modifications for each weapon. Saan yung highest attack power nito? 196, 197, 185, 196. Judas, Everlasting Limbo. Ito, this is a high power weapon. Hanap tayo yung, ito, Heavy Strike, Judas. If we check yung cards, we can extract this. Incendiario, perks applied. No extraction. Ito, how about this? Can we extract? We can. How about this? Perks applied. In effect. This is lock. Attacks have a chance to ignite. Offset core, increase the critical damage of the weapon. Sometimes your bullets will hit harder. We don't know how it works. Selling price, 100. Extract. Yes. Did we lose some money? 220. Extract. Okay. Insert. 220. Nope. It doesn't cost shit. Ayun. 50. Okay. Yung current weapon natin ngayon is yung Holy Fire. It has 196. Okay. Paint. Can we extract yung paint? Nope. Holy Fire. Hanap lang tayo ng weapon na with perks and then we can remove that. Ay, shoot. 196 tong Holy Fire. Yan. And then, where is that? Heavy Strike. Okay. Cards. Extract. Extract. And ay, nalilito ako sa controls pa. 196. Itong lead hail, yung cards. Extract. Offset core. Extract. And then we can sell it for parts, hopefully. Ayun na, sell R. Wait, check muna natin kung we can replace itong ferrite. Pero yung mga blue ones have 3 core slots. The rare ones only have 2. Ito, maybe later we can replace ito with a rarer type of weapon. And maybe we can buy some things. Pero for now, yung the gear that we are wearing is not rare. Yung primary weapon is rare. Ano yung rarity nito? Elite. Blue one is the elite. I would assume that yung legendary is red or orange. Okay, maybe we can replace itong card niya. It currently has the offset core. Increases critical damage of the weapon. Sometimes your bullet will hit harder. We don't know. Lead hail speed. Increases weapon rate of fire. Increases firing speed. Increase weapon stress and accelerates wear. But you, CyberCorp agents, don't give a damn, right? You'll replace this weapon in 30 minutes anyway. Fire rate increase. Okay, so how about the secondary weapon? This one. Okay, let's change this secondary. We have 3. We have offset, heavy strike, and lead hail. Fire rate, critical damage, and damage. Apply. 75. Achievement, insert modification card into an item. Okay. Hey, Zeri55, good morning. Good luck. Have fun with CyberCorp. Yes, I will. It kind of reminds me of Helldivers a bit because you can play this with other people, up to 2 people. So 3-player co-op. And you can customize your gear as well. I haven't tried out the multiplayer one. Almost similar to what is that other game that I played? Dead Zone Rogue. Yo, bomb! Oy, cut! Cut! I can play this in multiplayer, pero okay, let's sell items first. Sell items. Maybe is there like a okay, there's market. Okay, let's sell trash lipstick. You will gain sell items. Cards, paint, sell. Huh? Mark? Well, hi, Mark. Okay. The ones that we mark will be considered as trash. Okay, fine. Morning bomb. What if? And lipstick. Sell items. There you go. Common quality. You can also sell this. Maybe later. Next mission. Mission 2, Informant. Yung first mission has a couple of... did we complete this? Show loot rewards. Survive mission, destruction object, protect mission. Okay, let's try the second mission. Or maybe what if I try the multiplayer? Maybe there are people playing this game as well. Right. Offline mode. How do I change it? Switch to online mode. X. Private party, offline, open party. Region, auto. Mission select. Mission 2. Turututut. So, mission informant. Asia, invite players. Open party Asia. Does it automatically pair us up? Yo, ba madam, good luck sa game ko, Rix. Yo, Adj. Okay, start mission na nga tayo. Makers and crafting. That was, I think, earlier within this morning was doing some gunpla. In this area lives our informant, codename Rat. Okay, codename Rat. And I thought you had no sense of humor. All the jokers are in the headquarters. They gave the codename. Do not get distracted. Your task is to evacuate the rat. Find the rat. Okay. When will the fighting starts? Up. Ah, okay. So it's a shotgun. Oh. it's a Magnum. Okay. Uy, puta. What's ko no? That's lemon. Where's Kiwi? What's ko no? Happy Monday. Parang pinas lang eh. Baza! Lakas din nung ano eh, yung secondary weapon ko eh, versus yung primary weapon na if I switch. It's a shotgun. Siguro pag close range ko na lang siya gamitin. Well, of course, as it should be. That's a shotgun. Sige, try mong gamitin yung shotgun as a sniper. Let's see how far will you go with that one. Use R to enable flashlight. Ah? Oh, okay. So there's a flashlight. What's that? Ang haba ng was... Well, ano lang naman yan. It's only a one-time thing. So, once per stream, per user. So, okay lang yan. At saka randomize naman siya, Kono. Ay, the door is locked just for a moment. Find the nearest transformer. Transformer? Ah, dito. There you go. Loot! Use RT to use. Okay. Kamusta? Ayun, no? Dead by Daylight. Operator, here's the door to the power supply. Blink. Wait. Ah, okay. Need to shoot it. Good. This is really giving off vibes, similar vibes to Helldivers. At least the first one, the top-down Helldivers game. Okay. So where do we head next? Ah, okay, this one. So you really need to be prudent with your turret. Kurik Stupa. But how are you guys doing this Monday morning? It's now 11:36, almost lunchtime. This is again CyberCorp, a top-down twin-stick shooter with the online co-op elements. And as you can see, yan. Cell-shaded... Is it low poly? No, not really that completely low poly. Cell-shaded graphics. Yung, at least for the gameplay. And then yung cutscenes with other characters are hand-drawn. Who are you? Get out of my house. Is our informant a girl? What? There's nothing mentioned about it in the dossier. It doesn't matter. Grab her and leave. I am from CyberCorp. You have been exposed, kid. Come with me if you want to live. What? How the Give me a second. I'll gather my things. How is this possible? Okay. Will we... If she dies, then is the mission over? These are them. Capture the girl alive. Komodo want to deal with her himself. I'm F. I knew I was F. F talaga, no? Protect the informant at all cost. Okay. Ay, buti naman at she's going out her way, no? Ay. Okay. Come. That's what she said. Up. Ay na. We're coming! Ay, nawawala yung turret. Oh no. Oy. Okay. Okay. Come, let's go. Come with me if you want to live. Here they come! Uy, saan pupunta yun? Uy. Brutal. Okay, let's go. Transport is on the way. Hold your position and defend the rat. Syndicate troopers are approaching. Where's the transport? Where the fuck is the transport? I don't want to die here. Stop screaming in both of my ears. I have everything under control. Coming. It's a good thing we have like a turret here now we can use. Chaos! Yun na. Okay. Are we done? So where are the drops? Mission ends in 24. Yeah, let's go. See? Damage wave. Oh, that's a new skill. You got a new body armor, leg, guns. Okay, let's up for your safety, you will temporarily stay in the agent's apartment. Hey, did you forget to ask me? I don't want to live with the loser. What if he starts laying hands on me? Don't worry, I will keep an eye on him. In the meantime, tell us what you know about the person who organized the attack on you. Oh damn. Well, there's no turning back now. His name is Komodo. He is the leader of one of the syndicate gangs. Bigwig? And where can he be found? Well, I wouldn't say he's a big shot. More like a local boss. They used to have a base in the warehouse district in Old Town. Maybe they're still there. I don't know. The story is typical. It's nothing to write home about. So we have a new weapon for this one. Okay, but still no slots. So let's mark this and sell. Underwhelming weapons. Let's mark this. Oh no, wait, let me check first. 3. They have 3 damage, no? Archangel. Oh, okay. Pero common weapon doesn't have any mods on them. Hmm. Pellets 1. Accuracy damage. But this one's Holy Fire. DPS 181. The DPS is 196. Nah. I'm good with this. Let's sell trash. Okay. For the head. Okay, let's sell this as well. This one's 3. Selling price, health 48, health 70, health regen 1.5, lumber mark 2. Okay, let's go with the lumber mark 2. Let's mark this as trash and sell it. Paint. What color can we use for this? Blue. Kinda sexy. Yun. Flesh. For the legs, spirit. You have this 3. Pero health oh, it has high health, medium armor. Shield 60. Speed. Health regen 1. Shield regen 3. 2.5. It has higher health though. Okay, let's mark this. Trash. Sell. For the color, let's go with this one. Weapons, heavy fire. Yep, we can also change its color scheme. Red. Let's make it distinct so we know na ayun yung weapon na currently we are equipped with. Blue. Why not? Dark insight. Paint. Green. Okay. The Kitsuna. Paint it. Okay. Okay, let's go with the next mission. Wait, new mission task, daily task. There's dailies din kasi. Are we done with the daily task? Explode 40 barras, perform 30 reloads, quick reloads, complete the mission with a full set of light armor. Oh, we currently have only medium armor, the pursuit. Okay, start mission. We're going to pursue the Komodo. Later on, we will be playing Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon in the afternoon. So after this, after we hit the 2-hour mark, we will be ending the preview for CyberCorp. Of course, if you like what you see here, you can check them out on Steam. It's already pinned on the chat or on the description here if you're watching this on YouTube. According to Rat's data, this is the old layer of Komodo. Search the area. Okay. What if I find Komodo myself? Chances of this are low, but if he is here, you are ordered to capture him. Grab Komodo. Well, CyberCorp is the future. This is sad. So cold today. Wow, CyberCorp here? Wow. What's with CyberCorp? I don't think we're police though. Ay, papakap. Ouch. Okay. Can we shoot those mines? Yes, we can. Maybe I should join the syndicate. So parang currently there are two factions on this game, the CyberCorp and the syndicates. And of course the civilians. Switching weapons is Y. This is the pistol. Yan. Looks like I'm already welcomed here. We will put the flowers on your grave, freak. The boss ordered to destroy him. Forward! I was wrong. It seems Komodo is really here. Destroy the enemy agents. Huh. Brutal, double. Ano? Double down? Double. Ano to? Up. Oh, somebody's throwing off grenades, huh? Why are you just standing there, huh? That is not the way. Up. So fast. Ay, meron pa. Nasa harap. Ano ba yan? Brutal. Buti pa yung pistol eh. Mas precise yung ano eh. Let's go with pistol then. The purple ones are ano. Ay po. Oh shoot. Oh. Enough. Screws loose. Good AM. Good morning. Sorry I was focusing kanina sa fight eh. How are you guys doing? It's a Monday, 11:51, almost lunchtime. What are the plans for this week? How's the long weekend sa mga for those who enjoy their long weekends? For me, it was really a busy week because of the aid. How do we open this up? Okay, yun. Huh? Is it open now? No, it's not. Yun. Parang events after events, video game related events that we have reacted to, and we haven't even watched all of them. I think there's this 4-hour indie showcase event, yung Clem's Best Indie Game Showcase. That's solid 4 hours. Since I am more into indie, I should probably watch that. Pero I wasn't able to watch the PC gaming showcase. I wonder how do we open that up? Maybe later, pero I have been doing events after events of doing commentaries eh. May indie game ka bang susunod na abangan, sir? Indie game. Probably yung the more popular ones, yung Silk Song. I already have a list of the games that I am hyped about, pero some of them are from big studios like what was featured in what do you call that? Feature game show or Xbox. Wait, I can pull off my notepad here. I mark some of the games that I'm excited for. Example, for the Summer Game Fest, some of the games that I'm excited about is End of Abyss. Pero that is for 2026. I don't know if I think most of these are not indies. Another game that I'm excited about is that the only thing that was feature game show? We have Titan Quest 2. Of course, that's not an indie game, but that is a Diablo-like game. Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs. Hirogami. I think was Hirogami an indie? Hell is Us. This one is more Souls-like, open world Souls-like game. Coming, I think around September. Hell is Us. Guardians of the Wild Sky. I am talking about Summer Games Fest. I saw Necro Fugitive. I think Necro Fugitive is an indie game. You might want to check that out. Necro Fugitive. Hindi. I think this will come. Necro Fugitive is an indie game where you play as a witch and then you shapeshift into various enemies. Deepest Fear. Horror. A horror game. So that's for Summer Games Fest, Future Game Show. Pero if you want, you can check out yung list natin of yung games that we reacted to. I would recommend yung ano ba? Which one? The Indie Quest. Because I am a big JRPG fan and that's a combination of both indie and JRPG. So maybe I can link it to you. But you can always check out my YouTube channel. So it's right there. If you check the playlist, there is a section there wherein it says the playlist. Just sort it to the latest video, and it will show you the game event reactions. Jerry, good morning. Massive for fishing, ain't it? This is a top-down shooter. This is called CyberCorp. Again, thank you to Keymailer for gifting this to us. Hop. Uy, boss. Vlad. You're dead, Vlad. Oh, my shield. Oh. Great dodge. Not today. Dead. Brutal. Okay, so no rewards for that? For elite enemies, there should be rewards. Para naman it's more satisfying to take them down. Really? No rewards for that? Have fun streaming, Corex. Thank you. Guys! We joined the syndicate over 5 years ago and all this time we have remained just a small gang, cannon fodder. Oh, is he talking? It's good that we didn't miss the beginning. But now we have a chance to get into the top league. We will be able to take control in our hands. But for that, I need you to do something. Whatever you say, boss. Destroy CyberCorp agents who are pursuing me. One of them. Damn, you've been spotted. Okay. Okay, so it passes through parang barricades, no? I think we got a good weapon or a rare, not weapon, a leg armor. Sufas. Okay, good. Pero do check out the people who are dropping by the chat. Most of them are fellow Filipino streamers. You always get a shout out from us. Yo, Lancer. Good morning. Happy Monday. Okay, here they come. Aray. I think the only I can, from what I am experiencing right now, I think I can form an opinion on. Oi, oi, oi. On yung basic game loop ng game. Okay. Uy. Basically, your bullets penetrate through walls, but I think the enemies doesn't. So, combo modifier. Boom, find a hole. Oh, these are still here. Okay, good. Today you killed many of my guys, those who have been with me from the very beginning. I'll make you pay for each and every one of them. Sorry, I don't handle payments for moral damages. Contact my secretary, please. So you're a joker, huh? Let's see who'll be laughing last. Boss. Whoop. Kumama ka naman. Ba yan? Yo, Zion! Kurek's delicious. Parang he has a shield kapag malapit ka sa kanya. Up. Yeah. Ang hirap din lang kasi pag you're at a distance. Yan o. Hello Zion, good morning. Oops, si Trix. There's your mind. Goodbye, Komodo. Oh. Oh. We'll meet again, clown. Oh, I thought I defeated him. Oh no, he escaped again, by the way. Can he really track me down? For example, by intercepting the signal from the synth? Excluded control of the synth is done through CyberCorp servers. Only we know where you are connecting to the shell form. I'm not sure if this makes me calmer. Okay, are we done? Yep. Okay. New codex. We got some new skill. I think to mix the gameplay up a bit, I need to change the skills that we have equipped. Yeah, no, we have the blink, we have the power boost zone, and the grenade. Kasi earlier I was about to say na I think we already get the game loop of the game. This is a looter shooter as well. And you can play this up to 2 of your friends. Okay, this is a bit buggy. I don't like it. Well, did you kill him? No, he escaped again. He's surprisingly agile for such a massive body. Maybe you can provide some more information on him. Any weak spots? No, I don't really know anything else. No, that's not my nickname. It's you, damn corporations. Who call me that. I actually have a name, Rita. I demand to be called by my name. All right, stop squealing. I'll call you Rita. I don't care. But now I can confidently say that there are no rats in my apartment. Am I bothering you? I have tracked down the location of Komodo, sending you the coordinates. Okay. So let's change yung skills natin. Turret. The turret is very useful pero ang tagal nung cooldown niya. Available after completing mission 10. Okay. So blink is also very convenient. So what's this? Healing zone. Creates an area in which you and your allies restore health. Not recommended to use within the reach enemies' grenades. Yeah. Damage wave. An explosion that damages all enemies in the radius. I don't have time to deal with all of this stuff. Blast radius. Cooldown 9 seconds. Wait, how long? I think the auto turret has a very long cooldown. Cooldown... Duration, cooldown 23 seconds. 23 seconds. Really? Power boost zone. Creates an area which you and your allies receive a bonus to damage. So a buff. Grenade. But then again, like if you are fighting a boss, the boss tends to move around. So I guess you really have only a number of options. Maybe once we unlock the third skill, we can allocate another skill to that slot. But the blink, it's very convenient. So we cannot replace it. The auto turret is also convenient. The other ones are, example, yung grenade throw requires the enemies to be in that particular spot before it explodes. Okay. But I think we got some new headgear. Green. There you go. 4. Health boost plus 10%. Recharger. What is a recharger? Reduces skills cooldown time, a special chip that increases endurance. Pero it only has one slot though. Pero ito naman has health boost. Pero I like itong recharger na to. Atom has higher health because of the health boost, of course. Has higher shields, 32. The Prophet has an impressive amount of shield. Health and shields. It's basically the same as what we are currently equipped at the moment. Pero this one has superb shield. I'll get this and then I will remove the mod. Extract this so we can replace another object if we get a more parang a new item that has more slots. Apply. Okay, we remove that and then let's sell it. Recharger skill cooldown with cards on and off. And then sell it. It looks shit. So colors. This one. Yo NB, thank you for checking in. Good morning. We've been playing this for almost 1 hour and 39 minutes. It's almost similar to Helldivers even. Spirit, leg. Get this one, the Knight. Active defense. Let's see yung card niya. Increases damage dealt while the shield is active. It's well known that the best defense is a good offense. Oh, this is a good. Yung the Knight. Okay, so we have the active defense on the Knight. So for the paint, let's go with our current color. This one, white and red. Hopefully later we can pick up a better parang body armor or suit. Yo, OCG! This is giving off again a Helldivers vibe. Oh, this one, red oh. What? Pyromaniac. Explosion of this rocket launcher's projectile that ignites enemies. Wow. Achievement, equip the X effect. Look at that. Ano yung ano niya? Everlasting Limbo. Check natin yung offset core. May shield breaker siya oh. Perks applied. I wonder pa paano natin matatanggal tong last part. Kasi usually yung mga perks, this one, mga basic perks to eh. Apply. Sige. Everlasting Limbo, Holy Fire. Ay, sorry ito. This one. Holy Fire. Wait lang guys, I'll go on mute. Yo, OCG, hello. Oh, this is a very a number of mods already itong Pyromaniac. My goodness. We have the quick load magazine. We have the lead hail, the heavy strike, and then you have the perks applied, the steam release. After reloading, repels enemies and deals damage. This is a superb main weapon. Okay, I'll stick to this for now. Sige. Maganda tong new weapon na to. Sige, let's try it out. Get reward. Complete 3 tasks. Perform 3 quick reloads. Mission 4. Ay, boss, oh. Wandering robot. Wait, what? We have a mission 4 and then we have this. Do they have... okay. Character power level is 3. So this one is for power level na 11. We only have 3 at the... Wait, what? Our total power level is 3? Are you sure about this? And we are fighting like tougher enemies? Maybe because I'm on multiplayer? Labas nga tayo sa... Are we on multiplayer? Private Party Asia. Switch to offline mode. Yan, naka-offline tayo. Kasi parang ang lakas eh. Yan, pero 11 pa din yung power level. Mission completed. Mission 1, 3, 2, 4. This is not completed yet. And then my boss, Wandering Robot. Pero yung power level niya is 10. Pero nakalagay na character power level is 3. Ano ba to? Is this not indicative of yung final power level natin? Open party na nga lang tayo. Interesting. Start mission. Switch to online mode. Ayun lang. It's a bit... the game has to compete. And it's a good thing that it has a single player offline mode. Because you can't seem to play it with any other people parang currently playing it. And they are maybe on the higher levels now. It's maybe good if you have people to play it with. Kami Grimsey, this is CyberCorp. Almost similar to the first Helldivers game. Sorry guys, the dogs are barking. I'm back. Hi Pogi. Pero if we don't have anyone to play it with, walang currently naglalaro. And I think that is what is good about Helldivers, is there is always people playing it. So siguro we can matchmake if there are people playing this. Pero you can also have a private party. If you have friends, you can invite them. We can just simply start the mission. You can play it at both offline and online. It's basically a twin stick shooter, Grimsey. And you can change your weapons, you can mod it. Same with the gear. You can find any information about what exactly Solar produced here. Oh, by the way, Grimsey, do you have a Keymailer account? I got a key from Keymailer. So maybe if you request a key from CyberCorp, you might get this so we can try this out. Astra Mixin, never forgiving Sony for Helldivers. Yeah, true. And there's a reason why I don't play it anymore. Because of morals. Of pride. And for just taking a stand against a greedy corporation that is anti-consumer. Same goes with Nintendo. Sony fanboys can hate me for it, pero it's just a personal preference. Of course, people can play Sony games or the console, and they're free to do so, pero I will not be forced to play it because they feel entitled na people should play their console. No? Everyone should be entitled to their own opinion and their own preferences. If they don't want to play a specific console out of morals, or maybe they want to play something because they like it, then feel free to do so. But personally, I don't. Example, for Helldivers, they blocked the Philippines and other 170 regions just because they are too stubborn to open up PSN account creation and forcing Steam to block those regions because they are getting refunds. So if they don't want our business, then we don't want theirs. So I'm taking a stand, and as much as possible, I am avoiding anything related to Sony or Sony exclusive, that is. And even if I want to support them, we can simply support them by playing their games. because we are blocked here in the Philippines. Yeah, Bomb and Cosmos told me to check out Keymailer. Yep. I got this from Keymailer. I have other games that took over, so watch out for that. But for now, I am focusing on CyberCorp. Come on, let's go. Sheesh! Medyo matagal lang yung wound out time niya. So balik tayo sa ano. Ow. It's a twin stick shooter, looter shooter as well. Tons of loots. Oy, pupaw. Stupid. Baka. Okay. You can't. Okay. It's close here. Perhaps I should have called before paying a visit. I still play Helldivers 2 but I hate PSN 2. Kinda unfair to Arrowhead if we boycott Helldivers 2. Just boycott other PSN games. Well, to be fair din naman, Inu. Helldivers is a great game. Ang ganda ng updates nila. Pero personally, by principle, I just simply don't. Kasi syempre doon nagsimula lahat yun eh. And if like, what do you call that? What was the publisher? Arrowhead. If Arrowhead truly wants to make a difference, pero they're at the mercy of their publisher, which is Sony. So as much as they want na remove yung region block, they can't. Although yung Stellar Blade, surprisingly, initially Stellar Blade was blocked yung purchasing sa Philippines sa Steam, pero they eventually turned it around. Pero when it comes to Helldivers, I think Arrowhead had their hands tied. They can't do shit. Pero if ever natanggalin nila yung block sa Philippines, I will return to Helldivers. I will support good business practice, pero as long as parang the region block still persists, personal lang naman to. I'm not recruiting anyone. And isa pa, sayang yung purchase na ginawa nyo dun. It's just standing on my library. So, I can download it anytime and play it, but I don't. So, that sucks for me, right? Like, you paid for it and then you are not playing it because of your stubbornness. So, that sucks for you, I guess. Or, that sucks for me for not playing it. Pero, I don't know. I feel justified doing it. Parang it feels right. It feels just right for me. Of course, sa ibang tao, I cannot impose that. Kaya yung game na nilalaro ni Cosmos, that's my copy. And I'm happy for Cosmos and you guys for playing it, enjoying it. Kasi ako na-enjoy ko yung time ko dyan eh. I think I've poured in like 200 plus hours in Helldivers until yung nangyari nga last March 2024. And it's already been a year since I last played it. Arrowhead knew. Should have been in the contract from the start. But I don't know. They gave me an experience that I played with friends. I met Rictus G, or I enjoyed my time with Rictus, with OCG. Who else? Meta Heart playing Helldivers. I have no regrets. I really have a beef with Sony. Yeah, they knew, but they can't do anything about it. Yeah. And in some way, maybe, I don't know. I don't want to paint them in a bad light because they did provide us with the Helldivers 2 experience at first. Pero if they kinda knew that Sony would be stubborn about it, that it would result to 170 countries being banned because PSN doesn't want to open up their PSN account creation on those 170 regions. I think from the very beginning they should have known, because they are like signing their soul to the devil if that's the case. But I don't know. But they're still making a good game, but hopefully I heard that they are developing a new game, a self-published game. Hopefully their cut from Helldivers can fund the new project that they might be cooking behind the scenes. And hopefully this time without the grubby hands of Sony all over it. and maybe almost similar to Helldivers. The big question is, will it be a lightning in a bottle type of situation, or will it be a dud? But that is the wait and see type of thing when it comes to these kinds of developers. Can they replicate the success of Helldivers on a new IP that they own and publish? So I don't know. At least I'll give Arrowhead that. I will play or check out their next game. Hopefully, it's not an offensive live service game. Inokami, some Arrowhead community managers were encouraging players to review bomb the game. Goes to show that they are against Sony's action. That's enough for me to support the game in my book. Well, and I think they won people over, and there are people still playing it. At least those who still want to play it and give them a chance. What's this? Saan tayo? Can I shoot it? Oh no. Wow, it can't reach it. Where should we go? This one? Ah, it's a capture a zone type. Okay. Okay, managed to capture that. No homing. I wish there was a homing on this weapon. What? No. I'm better off with the pistol. My access has been what? Okay, capture this again, and we will be getting enemies. No. Ow! Shell destroyed. Respawn. Man, that's a double-edged sword. Yung ano na yan? Yung rocket launcher na yan. Well, makes sense. It is a rocket launcher. Uy! They threw in a grenade! Pero again, no hate naman for Helldivers. And even to some degree, no hate din for Sony. Well, some hate. Pero yung beef ko is against yung Sony as at their parang bad business practice. If they turn it around, yung like let's say, okay, Filipinos can now sign up for PSN, or all Sony published titles are not required, parang people are not required to sign into PSN, and all of the regions can now purchase it on Steam. I will change my tune against any Sony published games. Pero as it stands, while the region block exists, I will not be supporting any Sony published games. Some AH community managers, more than 200. I wouldn't say they're as evil as Sony, but I can say they didn't play a part in it. Sana more devs are like Moon Studios, devs of Ori and No Rest for the Wicked. That one, I want to try that, yung Ori and yung No Rest for the Wicked. The Ori series are good Metroidvania games. Hopefully in the future, kapag lumabas na sila sa early access and maybe more polished sa No Rest for the Wicked. I think one of the reasons why I haven't tried No Rest for the Wicked is because it's unoptimized pa during when it was first released. Wait, can we change our inventory? Did we pick up some good weapons? Everlasting Limbo. I don't like this one. I don't know. Do you have like a new weapon? Nope. New pants? Nah. Okay, I'll just stick with the pistol. Uy. Ang hirap din talaga pag twin stick. I'm playing with the controller din kasi. Yung one of my feedback earlier na I wish there is a skill that would parang take down multiple enemies na may A button or yung parang kill shot. Wala eh. They don't have that yet. So, it would be really convenient if there is one. But again, if people enjoy yung Helldivers, there's no problem on it. Enjoy the games that you enjoy, guys. Sometimes din kasi parang people get too passionate. Example, if you criticize Nintendo for yung setting or starting the $80 price discussion, and then you feel so attacked, like you started parang having beef with people na how dare you criticize Nintendo. Parang really? Parang, di ba dapat as consumers, as much as possible, you don't want yung irrational price increase on your games? Pero why does it seem na parang just because Nintendo did it first, is yung discussion about the $80 price for games shouldn't be talked about? Na people talking about it parang means na parang excluded yung Nintendo sa discussion. Why is that? It's because of parang blind fanboyism. Same goes with Sony sometimes. Parang I encounter a few Sony fanboys. Parang mayroon din silang irrational hatred towards Xbox naman. Na parang yung the recent Xbox showcase, parang it's actually good for the industry, and then they start nitpicking on various stuff na parang tapos na yung console wars, 'di ba? According to you guys, PlayStation already won. Although I would say Nintendo is still the winner here, pero I don't know, parang may irrational hatred pa rin. Parang you're still stuck in the early 2000 na Xbox versus PlayStation pa din. Na parang hindi ba dapat okay na yun kasi you have more games now since Sony or Xbox is already a publisher or publishing games for Sony. It means you can play more games from Xbox, or maybe you are still too stubborn and proud na PlayStation 1, I will never play anything coming from Xbox. Like, huh? Why? Their price is as expensive as Sony's. They're making good games as well. So it's just because may nakalagay lang na Xbox tag on it na you are boycotting it. Parang, huh? Really? So I really have yung beef ko lang talaga is yung with the company, yung bad business practice, and I think people should be able to freely talk about it without being censored. It's bad when people are forcing their ideals on others. PC Master Race, hindi, ayoko din namang ma-associate with pero I have been playing more on Steam. And even on Steam, hindi rin naman sila free from criticism because for developers, they have a chokehold, monopoly on since they are the number one platform. Did you guys know na merong 30% tax pag I think when a game hits like 1 million downloads or sales. So that is a huge chunk taken away from developers for posting their games on Steam. Maybe it's good na parang may exposure sila sa Steam, pero imagine hard work mo tapos ang laki nung cut na kinukuha nung Steam. So I think that's one of the parang criticism that I can give Steam. Pero otherwise, yung pro-consumer nila na move or policy na if you don't like yung experience mo within the first 2 hours or within the first hour of the game, you can refund it. That's already a plus. Again, I don't want to be part of yung discussion na, mas maganda yung console namin or blah blah. Although, sometimes may mga ganong discussion, pero why can't we just like enjoy the games that we enjoy, diba? And don't feel attacked when others criticize your console. Of course, people will always have an opinion. It's just up to you if you want to listen to them or if you want to live on your bubble. Pero sometimes it's good to have a good, parang yung head on your shoulders na you are still grounded na okay. I am playing on this console. I love the games that they create. Pero sometimes they really have some stupid business decisions that they are parang rolling out. The real console wars will end when these console companies start making PC gaming rigs. And Steam, Xbox is already doing that with their Xbox Play Anywhere. They are attempting to go the Steam route, and they are trying to like circumvent or maybe what do you call that? Worm their way in by making, you can play your Steam games on Xbox. We have PC Game Pass, but of course, it is a competitor to Steam. Let's be honest about it, because if they already have a huge library of their games on Xbox, but of course they are also available on Steam. Pero what they want is those subscription money. They want that on their platform. So. And if they want that, it means that it's money taken away from Steam. Or of course, you can always have both existing at the same time, because I think that's the hook that people want with Game Pass. Like day one, and you will only have to pay for like $5 every month. Pero the catch is, you need to renew your subscription to play your games. So if you don't have $5 or $10 to spare, then you're tough luck. You can't play your games. Pero if it's on Steam, since Steam doesn't use the subscription model, and sometimes you should ask yung mga fanboys ng Xbox, Nintendo, PlayStation, yung subscription model, don't they question that? Yung, why do you need to pay for yung subscription model when Steam is already doing that for free? Now you can play with friends for free. You don't need any of those subscription BS to use their platforms. And I think in some way that is why they want yung Sony is pushing for the PSN thingy. They want more people to sign up using the PSN. And for multiplayer games, of course, they at least want to people to pay to play yung mga games as a service thing nila. At I don't know, maybe that's just me wearing my tinfoil hat. And ayan, na redirect yung attention ko sa conversation about But I think that's a very productive way of parang discussing things. So we can be level-headed about it. Sure, we can have our biases, but hopefully we don't feel attacked when we are talking about this. Like, it's not like we're calling your mother names, right? It's why treat console as your religion? People tend to associate themselves with the consoles that they are playing. Heck, you can insult Steam for all I care. If rightfully and justified naman yung reason for your criticism against Steam, okay lang. Pero yung valid yung criticism, tapos you're still defending them like you're being paid. They don't even know you exist, and then you're defending them like they need to be defended. You're basically defending a multi-billion corporation. So what's the reward of that? I died. What's the reward of owning up the haters? What's the point? Diba? What's the point of arguing with people na, and even if you realize it yourself na you are arguing parang anti-consumer argument yung you have. You'll be quite surprised sometimes sa the things that you read on social media, on Twitter, on how people defend yung, oh, it's okay na PSN is just doing their own business, so why are you hating on them? At the cost of like blocking 170 regions, 170 countries, are you honestly defending that? If so, parang if you're going to defend that, I don't want to have any conversation with you. If para sa'yo pala, it justify lang na people will go the extra mile just to play Sony's games. And even that, you don't like yung outcome na yun because you are saying that people should pirate Sony's games. And you don't even want that because, of course, if you are a big fanboy of PlayStation, you want them to get richer from people's money. So yun lang naman yun. Pero para kasi yung ibang other people treat it as religion. We can really have a productive conversation without being offended by something or seeing the other people's opinion about a specific thing. Okay, where do we go next? Same goes with Nintendo. So they're not excluded as well on that conversation. Their older titles barely go on sale, and they have this mantra and philosophy na their games are parang quality na they should never go on sale, and so they don't. While others, example, can you imagine yung Witcher 3 has that same mantra? Yung Cyberpunk, some classic games like the Diablo games. Imagine if they have the mantra na our games are super quality and we don't believe that they should go on sale, that they should be devalued. Imagine no, na up until now, yung Witcher 3 will cost $60, $50, $40 or yung initial value nila. Pero ngayon, di ba, you can see na Witcher usually goes on like sometimes $8, $9, $5, sometimes free on Epic. Pero it just proves to show na some gamers or some developers, once they already reach their quota or yung they already made a good sale on it, parang it's good na parang they move on, but they will still get residuals from people coming in to the new games. So parang yung new games nila. And then you look at Nintendo, they're still selling yung Mario Kart 8, yung Super Mario Wii U at $60 price. They barely go on, they barely depreciate. And sometimes people have just accepted it. And I think now more than ever that we should have that kind of discussion. Why is it that Nintendo can do that, but other companies are parang it's okay. It's okay if Nintendo do it. Pero other companies parang we celebrate them. Or rather, parang people celebrate Nintendo for doing that. Yan lang naman. I think there should be a discussion about it na people should start asking the right questions. Like, why do they get a pass? Are we done? Okay, I think so. Ishi. I'll play some more. I'll probably finish this. Kasi I started yapping. So to be fair naman to the game, I want to cover it fairly. So I'll finish this first. Self-destruct yung ibang enemies. Teka. They never end. Pero yun guys, it's already 12:44. I think I can cap this up at around 1. Extended 1 hour sa PC5 bossing. Yes, bossing. Mission end. Okay. We're already done with the mission. Pero that is a very productive discussion din naman. And thank you guys for raising the topic. To Inokami and what's the name? Astra Mixin. I like the topic. Energy Dome. Grenade. You know, new daily task. May mga daily task din sila. And it's now raining. Sheesh! And I think that's it na muna. I think that's the basic game loop of the game. This is called CyberCorp, a top-down twin-stick shooter. There's a daily login type of scenario. You can play with people. I think the best way to play this is with a group of friends. So if you have like 2 more friends to play it with, I think this will be a good game to play. And you have already seen our playthrough earlier. You can also, this is a looter shooter, so you can customize the weapons that you equip or that you have picked up on each run. And they also have a mod system. You can modify the weapons. You can remove the modification from each of the weapons. Example, what do they have? Example, this one, the Holy Fire. I can remove this. I can remove the mods by pushing the X or the cards. Yeah, and I can remove this, and then I can put this on another weapon. Extract. I can extract that. Lead hail. Ayan yung description on the right side. Extract and then apply. It will eat up those currency, yung square currency na yun. And then you can transfer that to a different weapon. We currently are equipped with the Pyromaniac, the rocket launcher. It has a very impressive card list or mods, and currently locked to this weapon. I don't know if later, if we leveled up, we will be maybe on level 10 or rank 10. We will be able to remove all of that and put it on another weapon. But so far, this is our first, I think, what is this? Is this exotic quality? Usually the red ones are legendary, pero they call it exotic. But who knows? I still don't get it. Eh, no, tinan mo. Yung power level natin, it's still at 4. Pero ito kasi, 3, yung DPS is currently is 4. So maybe I should equip this here. Ito. Centurion. Pero dapat yung 177. This is 107. Preacher. DPS is 302. 337. Pero it doesn't have any cards or mods. Ito namang pistol currently has 2. 6. I don't know. Power levels 276, 302. 240 DPS. 276. Pero ito has some added mods. I wish there's also a shop. Maybe later it will open up. Or maybe it already is here. Nope, this is rat. Okay, so there's a lounge area where you can listen to the soundtrack of the game. We can sell items, but we can't buy them? Or maybe there is Forge. Ooh, Forge available? If you have enough duplicates in cards to forge them into one card with better... Oh! Here you will see what card will be received or what is lost after forging. Ah, okay, so there's also forging. I haven't experimented on this one. Input, result, expanded magazine. Ah, we have a number of dupes pala in health boost. Health boost level 2. Okay, so can we forge it? Reforge, why? Achievement, modifier. Upgrade the modification card in the forge. Okay. So can we boost it again? Nope. Reforge. Okay. Offset core. We can reforge this. Expanded magazine. Another one. Okay, so what now? Task. Perform 3 quick reloads. Inventory. Profit. 5. 137.94. Okay. As much as I want yung ito, recharger. Ay, wait. Where's that? What's the highest one? This one. I'll remove this muna, itong recharger card. Extract. Okay. Yes. And then I'm going to sell this. Sell. Oh, we got a mercenary gear. This one. A mercenary armor. There you go. And then we can sell this. It's already trash. Recharger. Maybe we can fuse the recharger one. Wait. Cards. Gunslinger Master. Increase your the damage of your pistol and heaven forbid they touch your dog. Wow, John Wick reference. So let me remove this. Extract. And then I will... It only has one slot so I can equip that. I'll reforge it here. Ay, wala na. We can no longer reforge it. I think it needs like 3. Pero let's equip this with a new card. This one. I can equip yung health boost earlier. Or the reforge para sa skills. 15 no health boost. Pero I think ito na lang. Reforger. Recharger. Ayun, we got a new melee weapon as well. It has grunt. The grunt is increases the damage of all sword attacks. The company makes us call this special upgrade. So sword. There you go. And then we can sell this. Yung headgear natin, we can change the paint of it. Yan. We replace also yung body kanina so we can change the color. Okay, this one. Flesh. Ishi ay nawawala yung music ng game pag nagtatabout. Yeah, it's also one of my nitpicks when it comes to games. Like, at least you have give us the option like, or maybe I'll give them the benefit of doubt. Settings. Sound. Mute in the background. Naka-on. So if we turn this off, and if I alt tab, hello, hello, hello. Oh, there, see, we can. So I have to. That's a plus for this game. It's a minor nitpick, pero if there is an option for that, ayan. That's good. Na meron silang option na ganun. Some of the games that I played or sampled previously, they don't have that option. So you always the streamer will always need to adjust. Like it's either they play music in the background or wala lang, they have to contend with it. Pero at least, diba? And that's the basic gist of it. The third skills tab will unlock after mission 10. Pero we already got a few skills already. Yung auto turret, I have been using it a lot. But I can also use the energy dome. You know. Creates an energy dome that blocks enemies' bullets, originally designed as a personal portable bomb. Only bullets, pero enemies can penetrate through the shield. Yeah. Pero bullets, you can. Pero I think okay pa muna yung turret. Pero after mission 10, you get to unlock stuff. Okay, so one more mission. Boss Komodo. 14 Wandering Robot Komodo. Okay, let's just wrap it up with Komodo. Start the mission. And let's focus on this. Okay na, enough yapping. And let's finish this by defeating Komodo. Fight with Komodo. The big question is, can I do it? Kasi parang yung power levels ko seems to be not enough. Get ready, Agent Komodo has... he's like cornered beast. Okay, let's see. There's so many... Ito na. Well, here you are afraid to face me in fair fight. Send Synth again instead of yourself. Yeah. You know, taxis in Omnicity are expensive, but you can send the Synth by mail. Do you find everything funny, huh? Well, it's okay. I've also got a couple of toys now. So, it will be a fair fight. B1, 8A. B0, 8A. Destroy him. Okay. Whoop. Dodge! What? What? I have 3 more tries left. Grabe. Shoot! Ah! Ang sakit nila umatake, sir! Aray, masakit! Ah! Ay! Oh no! Oh no! Ah, 2 tries left. Let's go. Sanin Jen, Otsu. Hindi sanin, mag-aalaona pa lang. How are you doing, Sanin? Wait, I'm fighting a boss. Verified na din sa wakas. Yay! Congrats! Alas Otsu yun. Sorry na ha. I'm dead! I'm gonna die soon. Last, continue. I cannot. I cannot. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, surrender. Day off ko ngayon, not really. Kasi ako naglinis ang bayat, naglabas, so hindi na din pala. Failed. Lakas nila. Now I want to defeat them. Wait, can I... Pyromaniac? Let's go with Holy Fire DPS. Laban sa pwersa ng Expanded Magazine, Offset Core, iyan. Magazine Amplifier, yes. Holy Fire Damage, Pyromaniac, Mercenary, Knight. Teka lang ha, Blink. Ginagamit ko kasi yung Blink eh. Auto Turret. Healing Zone. Hindi eh. Grenade. Energy Dome. Hindi rin kasi sila nagbo-bullets eh. Grenade. Hindi, parang okay na to. Sige, isa pa. Let's do that again. Komodo. Start mission. Start mission. It would be good if I have people to play it with. Okay, tara na. Ayan. Teka lang. Let's go. Let's do that again. Ano ba yung weapon natin? Ito. So... Okay. Okay, skip. May skip ba? Ay, pupo. Ay. Parang ang delikado yata gamitin ng weapon na yun. I didn't even last that long. It's either that or Hoy! Ha? Ano ba yun? Ang bilis naman. Are they like, do they have a parang homing weapon or missile? Hoy! Pak tayo, boss! Ayoko nang gamitin yung rocket launcher na yun. Wait, return to base. And may parang buggy nagbabug din siya when returning to base. 337. Holy Fire, Knight, Mercenary, Auto Turret, Blink. I'll try the grenade nga muna. Hey, Cat Survivor! Okay, let's try this again. Start mission. It's basically not that different from Dead Zone Rogue. Pero this is a top-down view and it's a twin stick. Pero you can play it with 2 more friends. Again, almost similar to Dead Zone Rogue. Paano yung grenade, RB? May charge time nga siya. Pero compared sa turret, parang meron silang drain eh. May draining effect sila eh. Shoot. Lapit na! Uy! Wala! Uy! Ay! You're dead, bitch! Oh, bumaba ka dito. Give up already, you're surrounded. I've contracted my friends in the police. They promise to feed you better than the others. Is this all that concerns you in your life, dog? Gifts from your owners? You will be thrown out like garbage when you become useless. I would rather die in battle than become someone's lapdog. What a dramatic speech. Were you preparing it in advance? Calm down. Okay, Komodo, let's go. Block? Okay, sa pag nagganon siya, that's yung perfect time to ano. Ay, upo. Uy. Ang dami nila. Oh no. Nag-disorient. May mga sungot kasi siya eh. Ay, ayan. Yun, help. Hop. Uy, HP. Ay! Diyan na lang! Uy. Uy. Na-disorient. Huh? Malapit na! Mauna sana siya! Mauna ka! Die, bastard! Defeat Komodo, achievement unlocked. We will meet again in hell. Ishi, thank you for the typing the leaderboards. We will meet again in hell. Say hello to my math teacher. Wow, so cheesy. Great job, Agent. I never doubted you. Weh. Behind this door is the control room. If Komodo stored any information about his plans, it's there. Okay. So, okay. It seems that Komodo had been corresponding with someone from Solar Industries. They gave him access to the factory and explained how to work with robots. But why do they need a simple bandit? What are they planning? It looks very bad, Agent. Return to base. Sure. Give me some good gear. And that is what I think is good with looter shooters or looter games. Like basically it gives you, oy, that one. Another exotic weapon, exotic headgear. Let's see yung effect nun later. Eh no, nagbabag out every time you return to base. So what? It's a good thing it's not game breaking and all. So what about Solar? Why is it banned? A company like Solar Industries wouldn't associate with street thugs for no reason. They must have some kind of plan. And what's the plan? This is the scariest. We don't know, maybe. And by the way, guys, if you guys have like opinions and what do you call that? Hot takes with some of the things that I said earlier about Nintendo, Sony, anti-consumer, corporate greed, feel free to sound off on the comment section here on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. I would love to hear your thoughts about it. Hopefully, we can have a civilized and grounded discourse about it. I am curious as to what you guys have in mind. But with that, ayan, let's continue checking or reading yung parang what happened after the boss fight, and then maybe check the gears that we got from that, or the loot we got from that fight. They want us to infiltrate the Solar's territory and find out what they're planning. Okay, so let's see. What? Meow. Oh, there's a cat. But I didn't know we have a cat here. We have a cat to. Meow. Okay, so we got a good headgear, this one. Second chance. Let's see yung... See, Sprinter, Shield Amplification, Sprinter, Sniper Mastery, Revolver Master, Second Chance. Increases damage of Sniper, Revolver. Receiving lethal damage, the player fully restores shield and survives with a cooldown. Second chance, oh. Ganda nun. Let's equip this then. Rare. This one we can simply sell. This as well, heavy. Ay. Ayun, blue ferrite. Well, basically, yun pa rin yung equipment natin from earlier. Common kasi, there, parang wala siya masyadong no benefits. Recharger, rare, medium armor. It's higher pero no slots at all. Health regen, 130, 61 pero wala yung recharger skill. Cards. Also, it has a gunslinger mastery. Shield. Has higher shield. Ito na lang siguro. Ito, let's just remove the cards. Extract. Yes. And sell. Ay, wait. How do I sell? And we still haven't unlocked the third skill. Blink. Energy Dome 1. Tingnan natin if we can combine stuff. Wala. Skills. Oh, you can also combine skills. Blink. Blink 2. Reforge. Grenade. Grenade level 2. Weapon. Ah! Wait, what? You can also combine weapons? What? Holy fire. I didn't know that. What, 2,480? Oh, you can further improve your weapon. Ferrite Apostate. Wait, what is my current equipment nga pala? Holy Fire. Kagejin. Pero Holy Fire, Centurion. Itong Gaijin. Ay, bakit Gaijin? Holy Fire. Holy Fire. Knight. Second chance, oh. Ito yung mga equipment natin ngayon. Tataas yung base value nila, pero it will still be the same. Interesting. Equipment. And it will cost 3,100 to reforge. Wait, really? It will become level 6. If we reforge it, has a chance to gain plus or 2 levels per attempt. 6,200. Cash. It will eat up cash. I thought it is going to eat up yung square blocks eh. Okay, at least parang it's keeping up to date, no? Yung total power levels. Wow. I only learned that after a number of runs. Pero ayan, if you guys like what you see here, yan, do give them a follow or wishlist them. And that's CyberCorp. Again, thank you to Keymailer for providing us Steam keys for this game. You can play this up to two friends. And that's it. So let's roll the credits. It's time for lunch. Let me increase my avatar. There you go. And then let's roll the credits. Thank you everyone for joining us in trying out CyberCorp. To the subscribers, we have Ishi and Sam Paulo. For the chatters, we have Aj Plays, Armando P. Jr., Astra Mixin, Bomadom, Dance Gaming, Drawn Blood, AGG, Aaron, Gamer Sheffy, Inokami Grimsy, Ishi, Jurassic Park, Kapen Preso, Invisible, Ninibear TTV, Nugs, Red Kono, Riz Super Cutie, CU Cheese, Cruzlu, Sam Paulo, Sugar Factory 45, Saninjen, Chiaki, Zeri55, and Zion Yael. And we are about to raid as well. So for our regular viewers and followers, you can copy and paste this raid message if you guys want to join the raid, that is. And for our subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid message. Thank you for the meme. Thank you again, Ishi. Thank you for being here and accompanying me or accompanying us as we play CyberCorp, a top-down looter shooter. There. I think I was about to say something else. So let's find somebody to raid. Opening up the browser. Long ago, 20th century. Okay, let's remove that ending credits. Who should we raid? O tara guys, let's raid let's rate Dense Gaming. Dense Gaming is currently playing NBA 2K14. So tara guys, Dense is a regular visitor here on our stream or on our channel. So raiding Dense. There you go. Raiding Dense Gaming. And with that, I will leave you with a short, heartfelt message. NBK. NBK 2A14. Sorry na. And happy Monday guys. Happy first day of the week. And hopefully the week will be kinder to you. And be kind to yourself as well. And with that, and thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out, for the support, especially those who are nonchalant, supporting us in the background. You guys know who you are. I appreciate you guys always for being here and supporting the stream. And I will do the same if you when you guys go online. And that's the bare minimum that we can give you. I will be back. It's now 1:23, maybe around 2 to 2:30 in the afternoon, Philippine Standard Time. That is around like 1 hour from now or 30 minutes from now. I'll keep you guys posted. Do follow me on social media so you guys can be updated as to when I go live. So we're about to raid out Dense. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.